Hey sweet peas! Welcome to my channel. My name is Kendra and I am a mom of 3, and I thought I'll do a little introduction and share what you can expect from this space because I'll be starting a series called Growing Through It. And honestly, this series has been on my heart for quite some time, and oh my goodness, I finally decided to stop overthinking it and just share the journey with you. One thing I have been learning through my own experiences is that we live in the microwave world. We want answers quickly, results quickly, change quickly, and trust me, I am guilty of that too. Like, oh my goodness, your girl loves that microwave life. But when I look at nature, that's not how growth works. Honestly, it's gonna sound like a crazy story, but what really captivated me was my mango tree. Yes, a mango tree. Every year it bears fruit. From the outside, when you're driving across the yard, it looks healthy, it looks fruitful, but the fruit itself lacks flavor. Almost tastes like water. And I always found that very interesting because the tree is producing fruit, but not the type of fruit it was meant to produce. It made me reflect on myself. We're busy doing, producing, achieving, checking the boxes that society wants us to check, but are we truly being nourished the way that we need to be nourished? And that just stunned me. That was a question that was like constantly going. Are we rooted in what we truly need to be rooted in? Are we even producing the kind of fruit we were meant to produce? Because a tree does not grow strong overnight. Have you ever planted a seed? Like, I'm not a gardener, but I know for sure if you plant a seed today, the tree not gonna be sprouting tomorrow, right? It develops roots before anyone ever sees growth above the surface. So it takes time. It needs water, it needs nourishment, and it needs time. That is a thing that we lack so much, and that's why I call it the microwave life. We want everything to happen overnight. We all have moments where we feel discouraged, moments where we wonder if we even lost ourselves. I know I've lost myself. Moments where we wonder if it's too late to get back on track. But honestly, I don't think the goal is to become who we used to be. Why we would want to go backwards? We're supposed to be moving forward. The goal isn't to become who we were before we lost ourselves. It's to become who we are becoming. Wiser, stronger, more intentional. When we move with intention, good intentions that is, things just look so much more different. We need to be more rooted. What are your values? What are your morals? So one thing I have been learning is that instead of immediately asking God, why is this thing happening to me, I've started asking, Lord, what are you teaching me through this? Because sometimes the answer to the why doesn't come right away, but when we stay rooted, when we heal, when we keep moving forward, eventually we can look back and say, now I understand why I had to go through what I went through. Not because it was easy, because sometimes things ain't easy to go through. Not because I wouldn't choose it again, but because something was being developed in me. And I'm only speaking based on experience, that couldn't have been developed any other way. God's timing is perfect. This microwave life is what we want, but it's not God's timing. So that's really what this series, Growing Through It, is all about. Not perfection, not overnight transformations, not pretending I have it all figured out, because honestly, your girl don't. She don't. It might seem like I do, but I don't. I'm learning, I'm growing, and I want this to be a place where we can appreciate slow, intentional growth. You might say, oh my goodness, so slow. slow, steady, set the steady pace, be the turtle. And it's okay to be a turtle, because at the end of the day, you can get the prize that you deserve. So you'll find little pieces of life here: movement, what I'm eating, getting ready with me, solo dates, walks, coffee dates, sunsets, beautiful moments, lessons I'm learning, and how I connected to the Bible, because God reveals in ways that I would not even expect. The hard days when I feel like giving up, the joyful days, a little bit of everything. But through it all, I hope this becomes a reminder that we do not have to stay stuck. We don't. It's not necessary for us to be stuck. Healing takes time. Becoming takes time. And if you're in a season of rebuilding, starting over, trying again, because I've tried so many times and I'm like, why am I still failing? But you're really not failing. You're growing through the process. Or if you're just simply learning to trust God a little more, sweet pea, baby, darling, I hope you feel right at home here, because we're not just going through life, we are growing through it. So I'm so happy you made it this far into my introduction video. Let's grow together. Until next time, CP.